Authority meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
Oh, it is time for a life hack. Are you ready for the life hack here, Angie? It is March the 8th, and that's okay. It's not a big deal. That's right, I remember this one. This is not good. Do you need some change? We're talking about coins. Put your cash in a vending machine, hit the coin return button without ordering anything. There you go. You got yourself change.
Did I miss my hack?
Yeah, it's not much of a hack. You didn't miss much. You missed very little, Angie. As we take a look, some days are better than others as far as life hacks go. We've got our Ellis Park camera poised on the Twin Bridges. The river's been up. You can see some lowland flooding there too. But the river is on its way down. Last check, just a little above 34 feet. So, and it's continuing to fall, but man, we had a wealth of rain last week, of course. We've had a lot of rain this year, that's for sure. And the camera a little shaky with all the wind. We've got a wind from the east at 10 to 20. It has been persistent throughout the morning. And you can see the wind. Now the wind is blowing from the east, so it's kind of blowing it due west. So you're not really seeing the flag as much. It's because it's getting blown away from the camera here as we look toward the west. And you can see the traffic there at Lloyd Expressway 69. Looks like everything's running well. And there's the mighty Ohio River in view as it continues to fall. That is our Superior Ag camera on top of Fifth Third Bank, tallest building in town. 43 degrees right now. We got a wind from the east at 16 miles an hour, and it's been pretty much locked in around 15 throughout the day. Sustained. That's sustained. We're seeing gusts even higher than that. As we look at the temperatures across the board, how low can we go? Can we do a run? We'll give it a try. 41 as low as I see up in Lagodi, 42 in Jasper, 43 in Princeton, 44 in Calhoun for Mama, 45 degrees in Carmi. Carmi's been at 45 all day. 46 degrees in Madisonville, and there's your run. I mean, also 46 degrees in Greenville and Beaver Dam. So, yeah, not much of a temperature disparity across the tri-state for sure. As we take a look at wind speeds, and look at this, we've been seeing double digits throughout the morning too. So, in that 10 to 20 mile per hour range, 17 miles an hour now at the Evansville Airport. We had at times a sustained wind better than 20 in Henderson, so we do have a wind chill to deal with. So even though the temperatures are showing 40s on your thermometer, the wind chill is actually in the 30s. 37 in Jasper, 37 in Tell City, 35 Henderson as well as Owensboro, and 35 is what it feels like in Fairfield. Looks like all that feels like temperatures are above freezing, but some locations not by a whole lot. Check out the sunrise this morning with sky on fire. And let me tell you something. You don't always need a lot of sunshine. I mean, a lot of clouds are good, but you got to have some breaks. And if you get some breaks along the horizon, and Jim Collins did, he got the shot there from Dale in northern Spencer County, and it's a good one too. Loved it. And our shot looked pretty good too here at the station. In fact, it looked really moody cool. This is a little brighter than ours. Ours was a little darker, a little more ominous looking. Nothing dark about this picture. This was taken yesterday on the Evansville riverfront. You can see the LST in the background, in the foreground. Beautiful magnolia blooms. They are really the prettiest. That's from Janet Simmons. She got that shot. We're calling it the magnolia blooms and the LST hanging out together, it looks like in one. We had the thunderstorms producing tornadoes on Friday. What a rough day it was here in the tri-state. 7 confirmed tornadoes now. One was in Henderson County, Smith Mills, EF1 there. A couple of separate tracks were found in western Union County, EF0 and EF1. And then as it moved to the east, of course, in Vanderburgh County, you saw the roof taken off. The Church, St. Joseph area, EF1 tornado there. Also in Darmstadt, so there were 2 tornado touchdowns on Friday, and that was another one, EF0. We know about the one that Louisville Weather Service already did this survey yesterday, the western DuBois County tornado that cut right between Ireland and Jasper, and then in Spencer County near Dale, near where Jim Collins was, had EF0 tornado, and that was on Friday afternoon, really late morning, early afternoon. So 7 tornadoes confirmed by the National Weather Service. What a rough day it was. We are seeing some returns aloft on our Live First Warning Doppler radar. Not getting reports of any on the ground. I just checked with my buddy Rick Briscar up there in Petersburg. I said, you got some returns aloft. Are you seeing anything making its way to the ground? Because we got some dry air in play right now. He said nothing's making its way to the ground, not even a drop. So you're seeing it aloft. A lot of times that'll happen too, because it's basically going to evaporate before it reaches the ground. And not only that, evaporation is a cooling process. It's going to cool the air around it as it does evaporate. So it's keeping the temperature down for sure. You can see plenty of rain down to the south around Memphis. We've got some breaks in the clouds up to the north, and I do expect to see a few breaks out there this afternoon. As we take a look at future tracker, kind of time things out. A lot of clouds right now, a couple of breaks, and I'm banking on these breaks to get that temperature up into the upper 40s. Otherwise, it's not going to move much from where it is right now. And then we still see a lot of clouds, more clouds than sun for sure, but a few more breaks as we head into the overnight hours. And tomorrow morning, earlier runs of our future tracker were showing a little more sunshine. Not so much, though, with this latest run. It shows more clouds than not first thing in the morning. It's also bringing the rain in a little earlier, especially down to the south. south, but we all have a pretty good chance for rain by later on in the afternoon and also in the evening before that runs out of town, and maybe even a few flakes as we head into Friday morning early before daybreak. As far as rainfall amounts, we could see maybe a 1/4 of an inch of rain in some areas. But for most of us, it's not going to be much, less than 1/10 of an inch. So not a big deal, but it is going to be here tomorrow. Looks like late in the day for the most part. Clouds and some sunshine today, high of 49 degrees. So yeah, chilly, I reckon. The average high is 53. Sprinkles and flurries still possible out there. Pretty good breeze from the east at 10 to 20 miles an hour. And on the 3-degree guarantee, called for a high yesterday of 56, got up to 57. That'll work. Kelly Faust of the west side of Evansville. Congratulations, Kelly. You've got yourself a 3-degree guarantee sock cap, courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. And over the next 7 days, temperatures are going to be warming only a little bit. Tomorrow, 53, the chance of rain late. Windy and chilly on Friday, and not a whole lot better over the weekend. A pretty good chance of rain on Sunday. Saturday, the better of the 2 days over the weekend. Hey, it's March Madness time. Isn't this awesome? It's March Madness, and Julie Becker, of course, we've had the full moon last couple of nights. Behind some clouds, but you can still see the disc of the moon in the basketball net. Nothing but net.
Nothing but
that's
net.
a great shot. We're calling that the basketball moon there.
That is awesome. That's an award winner right there,
Love
Julie.
it, Julie.
And you know what else is an award winner? Poppers made by
Yes.
Chef Lexi Fankhauser. She's next.